If there's one thing most parents have in common, it's the deeply ingrained, sometimes irrational belief that we should be able to do it all. We should be able to juggle work, family, social life, self care, and still somehow remember to schedule the dentist appointment that's been on our to do list for the last 6 months. And for those of us with a little neurospiciness in the mix, what if they say no? What if they think we're failing? What if they offer but secretly resent us for it? Our brains are very creative when it comes to overthinking these things. But let's take a step back. When did we decide that parenting was supposed to be a solo mission? No one was expected to do it all alone. And yet, here we are in a time when the nuclear family model has most of us functioning in little isolated pockets, thinking that if we can't handle every single thing ourselves, we're somehow doing it wrong. Before we dive back in, I want to offer you something that might just change how you move through the season of parenting. If you've ever thought to yourself, how can I lead my family with the same intention, creativity, and compassion I bring to my work life? You are exactly who I created this for. The Creative Parents Companion is a free guide filled with reflective tools, rituals, and nervous system check-ins to support you in parenting with presence and not pressure. It's not about doing more, it's about coming home to who you are as a parent, a leader, and a human being in progress. You can grab the free download at ellenbrowencoaching.kit.com/creativeparentscompanion, or just click the link in the show notes. Spoiler, we aren't. Now, I get it. Asking for help is vulnerable. It can feel like an admission of failure, even when it's objectively not. But this is where the most important mindset shift comes in. It's one of the greatest keys to leadership and entrepreneurship. And it's just as crucial in parenting. For me, the commitment isn't to doing every possible thing for my child. Because let's be honest, that's an impossible standard. It's to being the parent that I want to be. For me, that means being compassionate, patient, loving, present, creative, fun, supportive, and clear. I could have spiraled into a perfectionist frenzy, stressing over every detail, staying up way too late, and inevitably turning into an overtired, overstimulated shell of myself by the time the party actually happened. But instead, I asked for a ton of help. It was uncomfortable at times. It meant letting go of some of the expectations I had in my head about how things should be. But because I leaned on my support system, I actually got to be the parent I wanted to be on my child's big day. Calm, present, and able to enjoy the moment with them. Here are a few ways you can start. First, shift the internal narrative. Instead of, I should be able to handle this, try asking, what would actually serve me and my family right now? Because second, start small. If the idea of asking for big things feels overwhelming, practice micro asks. Something as simple as, hey, would you mind grabbing an extra snack for my kid? It builds the muscle. Third, build a culture of help. People want to support each other, but they don't always know how unless we tell them. The more we normalize giving and receiving help in our friendships and communities, the easier it becomes for everyone. And here's the real kicker. Learning to receive help doesn't just benefit us. It strengthens our relationships, builds trust, and most importantly, models healthy interdependence for our kids. If they see us trying to white-knuckle life alone, but if they see us receiving support with gratitude, they'll grow up knowing that it's okay to lean on others, and that they don't have to do it all alone either. So let's start small. Let's stretch that muscle, and let's remind ourselves that we are already being the parents our kids need, without having to do it all alone. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do share the love and leave a review and comment. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.